Salutations, survivors. World-renowned Twitch personality AviaryLaw here. You might also know me as Broken Ankle co-founder AviaryLaw, Some Guys Talking podcast with AviaryLaw, or from famous films such as AviaryLaw Takes on the Wastelands, or Damn, That's a Lot of Pugs, starring AviaryLaw.
And I am the second-class elitist, the reigning, undisputed, undefeated Hunger Games champion of the Wasteland, yeah!
Second, why do you look like Macho Man Randy Savage?
That's just genetics, I guess. I mean, why do you look like Aaron Rodgers?
That's fair. So here we go again, Team Outsiders.
That's right! Here we are, defending our tag team championships at WrestleMania 35!
No. We're defending our team win from last year's Hunger Games. Remember?
Right.
Yeah. Where we took everyone by surprise and we won it all.
Just a pair of thoroughbreds who went from dark horse to champion.
Yes. Last minute additions and we took the world by storm.
That's because you can't keep a good champion down, Aaron Law.
It's AviaryLaw.
Right. Yeah. You can't keep a good champion down, AviaryLaw. Eagles will soar, and the cream will rise to the top. You know, a lot of people think that I won the Hunger Games last year, but it wasn't just me. Without the support of the Team Outsiders, without AviaryLaw, that win would never have been possible.
You know, I bet that's why they changed the rules this year. And everyone will be playing teams, just to try to level the playing field to keep us from repeating as champions.
Well, it doesn't matter what they do. As soon as they think they know the answers, we'll change the questions, yeah. It was two of us against the world last year, and as champions, it'll still be the two of us against the world.
And there's even bigger names this year. CB's gotten some of the biggest and best streamers on Twitch involved. But you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they'll fall.
Absolutely. And fall they will, because this year at SummerSlam...
Nope, the Hunger Games.
Because this year at the Hunger Games, we're gonna shock the world yet again. The outsiders of power, the men of the hour, too sweet to be sour. The sky's the limit, and space is the place.
And you know, we're even getting belts this year when we win.
Well, we'll have to wear those belts over our shoulders, though, since Twitch streamers don't wear pants.
Indeed.
Do you think the Team Outsiders fans are gonna blow up the stadium like they did last time?
You know it. The flock is bigger than ever. Survivor Nation is going strong. I'm recently partnered, and you're right around the corner.
Partners. I do like the sound of that. Come on, Flock Nation! Make some noise! Throw those emotes to show everyone that we mean business.
That's right. See, the problem is, they made the mistake of thinking last year was a singles competition. They're making the same mistake this year, thinking it's duos. It was never just Second and I.
It was never just Second and Avery. No, it was not.
It was 100 of us pulling together, working together to win.
So let's do it again. Flock, Survivor Nation, are you with us? Show me in the chat.
Show us those bird laws. Show us those Lord and Saviors. Show everyone in chat why you are the best fans on the internet. We appreciate you, and we're going to bring it back again for you this year.
So now we have the team that a lot of folks are already hyped about, because this one is probably the worst kept secret on the internet. AviaryLaw and SecondClassElitist.
Reigning champion, SecondClassElitist, might I add.
That's right. That's right.
I think this is my... Listen, I'm not saying they can't win.
Right.
But I'd be really surprised if they did win.
Go on.
Okay, so I said this before. You don't have to be the strongest. You got to be the smartest. And last year, they were. they found an ability. They listened, they found an advantage, and they took hold of it. Every fight they had was 2-on-1. You know firsthand. I mean, how much better would it have been for you if you had me running around with you the entire time, you know, clubbing people as they're looking at you?
That would have been nice.
Right? Like, you could have even won last year.
Let's not get crazy.
That being said, that advantage is no longer there. Every team is a team of two. And it's not that I doubt their skill set. It's just there's a lot of strong competitors in the field. And without that strong advantage, I don't know how you could expect them. It's one thing to be the challenger and win the title. It's another thing to keep the title.
Right. But let me give the counterpoint, because there's a couple other things. First of all, you have to acknowledge both of them know the game very well, right?
Yep.
Been around for a long time. And the two of them are actually on a team, right? They're both members of Broken Ankle. They have been working together on all kinds of things. They probably more than almost anybody else I could think of have that team dynamic down. And I think that could be a big factor in their favor. Not to mention the fact that unlike many of the competitors, they've been here before. This is for them their second go round. So they were both in the Hunger Games last year. They're back in it, you know, and I understand that they've lost that one advantage that they had last year, but I think they bring a lot of other things to the table that may give them an edge when push comes to shove.
I think it'll be interesting to see. My player to watch is Aviary, right? Because again, there's no more secret to them. There's no more hiding underneath, like kind of floating under the radar for them.
Right.
People know who they are.
The radar now.
And Second has been happy to let anybody with ears know that he won the event last year. So there's no more flying under the radar for them. However, anybody that watched last year's event, Aviary was just as big a part of Second Class Elitist win as Second Class Elitist was. Mm-hmm. But only Second Class Elitist was the one who won. Aviary now has had a lot of big stuff happen. He's recently partnered on Twitch. It'll be interesting to see if maybe he wants to kind of step, like, he doesn't seem to get the credit very often for last year. So does he decide, you know what, he's got to kind of stake his claim. He's got to show people he's a driving force of this team too.
Yeah, well, we will have to see on February 9th. So very exciting. A lot of great competitors. This is going to be an amazing event.
Yep.